power to see the future. It started when he turned the failsafe key. There had to be a side effect of this bioelectric magnetic energy that's been contained behind this wall. So Desmond suddenly becomes conscious in his past.
It's kind of an episode of Uva Jed, which is deja vu backwards. Basically, it starts in present time in the island. He has a flashback, which is in a way kind of a flash forward, because his flashback sends him to London, which is in a past time when he's a little bit younger, but he sees the future of when he was older and on the island.
Today, we're doing all the water segments of Desmond's flashback. Well, this is prior to his flashback, where he saves Claire.
Here we go, and action.
I think it'll be a mixture between me and the stunt double. He's an expert swimmer, and I'm a very ordinary swimmer, so it's probably best he does some of it. So yeah, I'm gonna stand up now.
Nails on Andy. Ready, and action! Just take nails on me.
It was fun. It was very, very different from the stuff I usually get to do.
One more. From How Did You Know? From Dom. Ready, and action! How did you know she was drowning?
That guy sees a future, dude.
It was Jorge trying to get drunk. I suggested earlier on that he should drink a bottle of whiskey. He said, no, I don't need to drink a bottle of whiskey. I'm going to do 10 or 15 whirly gigs.
You call them whirly gigs?
Whirly turns.
As shown here. Check this out. This comes from the De Niro Pacino School of Acting. Wow.
We thought it would be very cool for Hurley and Charlie to really force him to tell them how is it that Desmond knows these things that are going to happen, but they wouldn't like the answer once they got it.
Thanks for the drink, pal.
Hey, I don't know what you're doing. You think because you turned some key that makes you a hero? I know a coward when I see one.
You don't want to know what happened to me! You don't want to know what happened!
Yeah, okay. Thank you. I just had a cracked it against, I think, Dominic's knee. He's obviously got stronger knees than I have.
Messing around with the big boys, you know. That's what you get.
How's your widow knee?
Your widow knee?
Ready? Desmond is experiencing flashes of the past and the future and the past.
No, yes. I flash forward. This is a scene in the past. Well, this is me reliving my life again. God, I'm confused now. Damn.
Are you bloody insane? Just tell me if it's possible.
Which part? The island full of mysterious hatches, or the computer which keeps the world from ending?
That print, really good. Okay, take one. They're good.
So I think I've got it figured. I think I'm given a second chance with a partial memory of what's gone on before. So I'm getting flashes of I've done this before. This seems familiar. I've done that.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just had a bit of a deja vu, that's all.
Today we were on the streets of Honolulu, Chinatown, filming a scene where Desmond sees a young Charlie, hence beautiful good looks, busking on the streets of London for his supper. A fiver, thank you very much.
Where do I know you from?
Charlie obviously thinks he's a loon. This is the point where I think Desmond is convinced he realizes that he can predict the future.
It was today, I remember, this was real. No, I remember.
One would argue the first time that series of events happened, Desmond probably never approached Charlie, didn't even recognize him. He just walked out of Widmore's office and kind of kept on going. So there the paradox effect takes place, and you wonder, did Desmond change anything when he was back there?
I think it was one of our more successful episodes in creating another place, creating England. And it was a combination of locations that Jim Triplett and our team found that we could then fake, like Charlie Plain in that street or the underground station. We had a little tunnel, but nothing else was there. We put England behind.
This isn't really happening, is it? I've had a concussion. I've manifested you. You're my subconscious.
Am I? Ms. Hawking is some sort of temporal policeman in place to make sure that everybody who's supposed to get to the island does.
Ready and kabang!
That man was supposed to die. That was his path.
She intervenes and basically says you have to. That is your fate. You have no choice. And it comes back to this sort of idea of free will on a very sort of grand scale.
I've got the ring. She'll say yes. I can choose whatever I want.
It seems that in different times, things can change, but, as Mrs. Hawkins says, the universe has a way of course correcting.
I can't do this.
You can't do what?
Us.
Okay, keep her rolling, fake the throw.
It doesn't matter what you do. You can't change it.
You are going to tell me what happened to you?
When I turned that key, my life flashed before my eyes.
He's now saying, I have this burden on me, but now I'm giving it to you as well. Charlie, you're gonna die. And we've always thought it was a really cool episode.